Good morning and God bless. Hope y'all are doing well. Let's zoom out. There is nothing at the house. Okay, I was hoping that there was going to be some Volbeat spawns because if you do not know, Volbeat and enemies are both spawning in the wild, which they could be shiny. So I don't know if I said my intro. Good morning, God bless. Hope y'all doing well. Just in case I didn't say the intro before, I forgot if I did or not. But we have big things to talk about in Pokemon Go that I'm actually really excited about. If Midem wants to catch, including some collection challenges that have come out, as well as a new shiny grind that I'm going for, because this Pokemon never really spawns in the US. So I'm really excited for this because I've never caught this shiny, even with having hundreds of encounters with this Pokemon. So if I go, there's also the Beloved Buddies timed research, which is really cool. There's 3 different things you can get, I guess: catching 15 Pokemon, spinning Pokestops, and exploring 2 kilometers. To be honest, I don't know how in the world I'm going to explore these 2 kilometers. My knee is still cooked. But there's also 3 other collection challenges you can get as well, including the first one right here, which is Great Balls and Starters for the reward. Same thing for this one, but you get to catch Shelter and Slowpoke. Third one with the Dunsparce and Diglett. But the big thing about these 2 in specific, as these 2 could be potentially boosted shiny, or not potentially, they are boosted shiny. So Diglett and Dunsparce are both boosted shinies in this event, so make sure that if you see them, go for them. Also, Mantime is spawning. That's actually really dope, really cool shiny 100%. Then the Scatterbug event, I can't wait for that. When's the Scatterbug event? Oh, where is it? The 18th. I'm waiting to open my gifts until then. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting I have to turn off my notifications. Holy crap. I have to make sure I do that. But big things. Hopefully I can get my Team Blue Grunt. I don't know why it showed it before and there was a Volbeat spawn, so I was waiting to start recording to click it, and then my balloon flew away and then the Volbeat ran, so I couldn't even encounter any of them, which is unfortunate. That sucks. However, I will show you in the Pokédex on what Volbeat looks like. If I can search it, oh, it will let me now. The new Pokédex update is so sick, I'm not gonna lie. So if I look up Volbeat right here, it's number 313. This is a really cool Pokemon. Again, I've never caught it shiny ever. Apparently I've caught XXS and XXL. I've seen over 600 throughout numerous events. I've never caught this shiny before, so hopefully I'll be able to catch it. It would be super sick. But just to look at the Pokédex, it looks so sick. I'm really glad that, we have like such a beautiful look on it. Really wish though that I got my balloon, but I guess we'll have to wait till 12, so I'll come back to y'all when that is. A monstrosity just to be able to pull out the freaking camera. But dude, first Volbeat check, please be shiny, please be shiny. Not yet. This is my biggest goal for this entire event. We have numerous days to go for it. I would absolutely love to get this shiny. I mean, dude, it's been a while since Pokemon Go has really just like thrived me to go for a shiny. They got me with this one because I've been trying for like literally years to try and get this, bro. So hopefully I'll be able to get it. IVs are like they could be better. I don't know where to go though. Like I can't drive because like my knee hurts too much to hit the pedals or like stuff like that. It's like pressure on it. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to try and catch this Pokemon, but I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way to grind to get this because I genuinely want Volbeat really badly. This is such a sick Pokemon. So I'll come back to you when I get more Volbeat checks. Arlo's looking a little too confident here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna have to take him out. Hopefully, we can get a Shadow Shiny Alolan Grimer again, because I honestly couldn't believe that. So a couple days ago, I caught the Shadow Shiny Alolan Grimer, and it was really funny because coincidentally in that video I was talking about how that shiny was turned off for a little bit, and it was simply from a glitch. Like I don't think Niantic purposely did it, and they didn't really like come out saying like they messed up or anything like that. I think it was kind of one of those low-key type of things, but I know it was turned off for a little bit. I heard from a couple people, so it was really funny because in that video I was like, I wonder whether or not we'll get it, or I was like, I wonder if it's still turned off. And then we got it on that day, which was really cool. I'm not gonna lie, that was so sick. If you haven't seen that, I highly recommend tapping into it after this video because it's honestly a really cool reaction. But would be really cool if we can get a second one. Now, if we don't, then that's fine. I'll take it. But it's still fun nonetheless. I just like the fact that I'm even able to. Holy crap! It does so much damage. That's crazy. I was just gonna say, I'm very grateful that I'm just able to do some of these encounters, being able to do some of these Team Rockets, because Well, without these balloons, I don't know how I'd have content for this channel. I'm gonna keep it a stack because I can't go out and walk, you know what I mean? Plus, I don't have like money to spend on more raids and stuff like that. So this is my content right now, which is, you know, very blessed to be able to say that. I almost didn't get that counter. Very blessed to say this is the type of content I can make where I can sit down and actually still be able to make content. You know, God bless that. And thank you to Niantic for making the game a bit easier to play, even if you don't have to walk around as much. So shout out to Niantic for that. Am I going to be able to take this out? Please tell me I do. Please. Oh, that's a little fast. Okay, we got it. Scared, not gonna lie. Really thought I need to start putting better counters. Gyarados is just such a strong Pokemon. Maybe I should use 2 Tyranitators. I might do that. Yeah, instead of this a rude, maybe we'll do two Tyranitators. That'll probably work. Or 2 rock types. We did get another 12-kilometer egg. I try my best to hatch every 12-kilometer egg, so every single time I do a Team Rocket grunt that I get another 12-kilometer, just because of how good 12-kilometer eggs are, with simply the fact that you can get the Larvitar, which isn't the most fun, but you can get candies. Plus, there's a new Pokemon in 12 kilometers that I still haven't got yet. But shiny check on the Grimer. This would be kind of cool. It's not, but I'm not gonna lie. Totally fine with that. 459 though, that's weather boosted. Weather boost 459. What is that? You know what I've been thinking about lately? I don't know what this. We'll check the IVs. The Unova tour event. That's gonna be so fun. I hope that the weather will be nicer-ish, and hopefully IVs suck. Hopefully by the time the Unova tour happens, which if we go to the Pokédex, we can kind of take a gander at some of the Pokemon that are going to be in the, where is it? Unova. Like, there's so much stuff, which is really cool. Like, all these Pokemon, for the most part, can be shiny, which I think is pretty dope. But, you know, I'm thinking in my head, hopefully my knee's better. Hopefully, you know, once I get out of physical therapy, you know, I'll be able to walk on this day. Granted, I don't think I'll have to walk that much because it's only a month away. And I don't think I'm going to get, like, fully better in a month, like, 100%. But really hope we can grind this event because, I mean, Oshawott, Snivy, and Tepig have already had their community days. But there's stuff like Victini that we're going to get a second of. We're going to get Patrat shiny. That's cool. Again, most of them have already been out before, but potential to get these are cool. Purloin, which I've never caught before. All 3 of the monkeys, the Pansage, Panpour, and Panseer, I have all 3, but it's still really cool. Luna is really cool that I've never caught. Hopefully to get that. Pidub's cool. Blitzel is cool. I've never gotten a Blitzel. Woobat, Timber, Audino. I've never gotten an Audino, so that'd be cool during this event. Plus, it's a Stardust boost. So if you catch it, you get, I think it's 2,100 Stardust per catch. That's not even counting the star piece if you had one on. Timbo, Sock, Throw, which I've caught both of those, but it's cool that they're coming back. Petalil, Cottony, Venipede, Swaddle. This is going to be really sick. The Basculin, but on top of that, the Sandile. I really hope there's a good way to get Sandile pretty easily. Then we also have Maractus, which is going to be a new shiny, which is honestly really sick as well. Dwebble, Scraggy, Tortuga, and Archon, which I don't have either of those. So I'm really excited to see like if we can get that. Zorua, I'm wondering whether or not we're going to see buddy spawns. You remember during the Halloween event where our Zorua, whatever our buddy was, that's what it would spawn in the wild. I really hope that they kind of do that during this event too. Hopefully it's not like too common, but it would be really cool to see Zorua. Minchino's cool. Gothortus, Solosis, Ducklet, which is one of my personal favorites. I think I have like 4 shiny Ducklet. Really love this one. This came out during the New York City Go Fest. I was able to do it. Plus I was able to do the like global as well. So that was really cool. Really cool Ducklet shiny. Vanillite's cool. Deerling in all 4 forms of Deerling. So we have the springtime, the summertime, autumn, and winter. So all 4 of this Deerling are coming out during this event, which is so sick. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love that these are going to be coming out. I apparently have an XXL of one of these. I have some XXL of a bunch of these. I did not know that. They probably got transferred, but cool Pokemon nonetheless. Emolga's decent. Carablast, which just had a community day that I totally forgot about. Bungus. It's a Stardust boost, you know what I mean? It's okay. I do the shiny, though. It's a cool-looking shiny. You can't tell, though, unless you turn the Pokemon around. And you can't do that during an encounter, so it's difficult to tell, but it's a cool shiny. Furlish, which I don't think I've ever gotten this shiny before. It says I have. Oh, mate. Whoa, what? I've gotten this shiny before? You don't have any Furlish. Yeah, I don't. How? I'm confused. I don't even have any frillish. How? Okay, you have to let me know in the comments below. How is that possible? That is so weird. All right, Alamomola is cool. I have never in my life caught in one. I've been traded one, but I've never caught in one before. So my goal is to get this shiny. I've never ever caught one, and I've had over 500 encounters. So this would be sick. And then on top of that, we have probably what is the worst shiny, but it's okay. It's okay. This is honestly a really cool one. Axu, I just think it's a fantastic shiny. It came out for its community day. It came out during like a Go Fest, but it's still really cool nonetheless. So that's a cool Pokemon there. Cubchoo is always pretty cool. The shiny looks nice, 100%. Cryogonal, I don't know what they're gonna do for this. I remember catching mine during a research day. I don't know how they're gonna come out with this one, but cool. Definitely the most excited for the Mindfu shiny. Shiny has like a blue look. This shiny came out during the World Cup 2024, which was really cool with like the PvP. I caught the Pikachu shiny, the one with the scuba dive mask, but I did not get the Mindfu. I did a bunch of raids, bunch of research. I'm talking like hours on end getting research. Didn't get a single one shiny. It was honestly kind of crazy. Only got 56 encounters, but they were all from research. So pretty shocked a little bit. Still never caught a Druddigan. Definitely would be cool to get like a shiny one. I have a lucky one, which I don't remember trading it, but hey, I did. Really cool Pokemon though. That shiny has like a green look, super sick. Pawniard's super cool. I don't know if this is going to spawn in the wild. So this is normally from 12-kilometer eggs. So I'm curious to see whether or not this is going to spawn in the wild. Would be super cool. Then we have stuff like Rufflet. Rufflet, so sick. Like this, I remember catching this shiny. I was so ecstatic because when this first came out as a shiny, it was during lockdown. So it was kind of difficult for me to go to some places. However, luckily, how old was I? I think I was 16. Like my mom would drive me around and we'd go to different college campuses that, you know, could let us drive through, and they would have so many different Pokestops. So I'd get a bunch of the research tasks, which I believe was win a raid, and it was a Rufflet encounter. It was such a fun time to grind Pokemon Go, but I think I caught this shiny during like a random event, and I didn't even realize I caught it because I was so caught up with all the shinies and other stuff that I didn't even realize I caught it. And I don't have the Rufflet. I think I have the Braviary shiny that I evolved it to. Yeah, I evolved it, but just because I wanted it in the shiny Pokédex. So sick, dude. It is a beautiful shiny look, 100%. I think they did a great job at this. Super cool. And then Volbeat as well, never caught in shiny, which I'm really surprised I haven't. 117 seen. Some of it's probably from encounters, but for the most part, it's from 12-kilometer eggs. But this is a cool Pokemon. Don't have that shiny. There's a bunch of like legendaries that I don't have, including Larvesta, which is not a legendary, but would be a really cool shiny to get because I do not have this one. So it would be super dope to get 100%. Then of course we have Cobalion, which I don't have shiny. I've only seen 2 of them, caught 1. I think I remember this. I think I remember doing this raid in Arizona and it ran away. I don't know why. I wish it didn't, but it did. Then we have Terrakion, which is super cool. I caught that. Virizion, super cool as well. And then Tornadus, which weirdly have caught 2 of these shiny already, which is super dope. Love the fact that Tornadus was at least nice to me. Thundurus, which I don't have shiny. Reshiram, which can be really cool. Lander, all these type of cool forms. Really excited about. 100% can't wait to grind for the Unova Tour. Y'all can let me know in the comments below. Out of all the Pokemon I'm showing, so that's like Pawniard, Mindfu, some of the legendaries, Larvesta, Durant, Heatmore. I know those are not easy to get for some people. Some of the Pokemon I just showed the... Wait, where'd it go? Heatmore and Durant. I know some places they don't spawn as often. I know Durant spawns here in America, but I know Heatmore doesn't really spawn as much. I was able to get these couple shiny, which is pretty cool. Only 1. I thought I had 2. But this is a really cool shiny I caught during a Go Fest. But y'all can let me know in the comments below on what shiny you are most excited for to grind during the Unova Tour, because the Unova Tour is going to have the entire Pokédex spawning in the wild, or not spawning in the wild, but the entire Pokédex of Unova will now be available shiny. So if it wasn't shiny before, it can now be shiny. So that's including the Maractus, the Buffalant, and probably easier ways to get stuff like Sandile and the Deerling. So I'm really excited for that. So thank y'all so much for showing up in today's video. God bless. Jesus loves y'all. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.